Well, look at this. Who are you? I guess this is my model. Look guys, today we want to talk about something called an optical slave. Now I don't know if you've ever heard of that, but an optical slave is something that's going to be really helpful for you, especially if you have a flash that doesn't work well with a flash system that you own. So this flash is made by a company called Photix. This flash was made for Canon cameras, and I shoot with Sony cameras. And because I shoot with Sony cameras, I have flashes that work well with Sony cameras and Sony triggers, like this one right here. The only problem is if you have old flashes like this old Canon flash, you can either sell the thing because you don't have a compatible flash that'll work with the trigger and the rest of the system. You can put this on top of your camera on the hot shoe and you can use it a little bit. My third option is an optical slave. Now what exactly is an optical slave? Let me see if I can set it up for you. First, we have these two flashes. These two flashes are made to work with this trigger. This trigger is made for Sony cameras, and it's going to transmit signal to these and tell these flashes what to do, how bright the flash and all kinds of other information, okay? But this only talks to Canon cameras and Canon triggers. So there's no way to really use this except for the way I'm about to show you. And that's an optical and that's an optical slave. Maybe I just don't like to say the word slave. And what I did was I went into the settings, and in the settings here, you may be able to tell that I have it set to optical slave. That means that this flash is going to now use this sensor, this big giant sensor here, and it's going to look for any kind of change in lighting in this room. If it sees any kind of change in lighting, like a big flash that happens in here, this is going to flash instantaneously right along with it. This thing actually works. Remember, this is not connected to this, or this. This is all by itself. I'm going to aim it here at you. And I'm going to hit these flashes here and see if you see a flash come out of this. So concentrate on this. You ready? Here we go. Ooh, it worked. You see that? Let me aim it up. Maybe it helps some. You see that? It works every time. And all I have to do is set in the settings how strong I want this flash to flash. Isn't that amazing? So for all of you people out there who's thinking about getting all these flash systems that you've been really wanting and wondering, oh, what do I do with this other flash I have? Well, check and see if that flash has the ability to put itself into optical slave. If it does, you want to keep that flash. Hey!
Don't drop her, don't drop her, don't drop her.